Welcome to another edition on Manchester United, your Manchester United fan page, where we get to talk about news, stats, in-depth analysis, and basically everything Manchester United. The show is brought to you by Intimate Essentials, Tilling Face Beat, and this hoodie by my man Jay Walker of Jay Walker Designs. Now, my name is Bediako-Poku Hitfield. You can simply call me Venom. Today, I'm privileged to have a fellow Manchester United fan on the show, and he is in the person of Bonti. Now, Bonti is literally a big guy and a huge Manchester United fan. Now, we've named this segment of the show Fanchester. And before we start, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon to get notified with more stuff from Manchester United on this channel. Now, I'm going to ask Bonti a few questions, and he's going to tell me his views on what's happening at United at the moment. Later on in the show, we are going to have a trivia to test Bonti on his knowledge on Manchester United. So if you are ready, Bonti, let's get started. So Bonti, let me ask you this first question. At what point in your life did you become a Manchester United fan?
Yeah, I became a Manchester United fan, I think somewhere in 1999, where we faced Bayern Munich in the Champions League finals. And that was a great comeback, especially goals from Teddy and Oli. These were moments that really brought smile to my face. These were moments that I really felt happy, and this was the very moment I decided to, join Manchester United.
Okay. As we know, Manchester United have had so many glory days, and we've won so many cups. Who is your favorite Manchester United legend, or probably legends? Name just two.
Legends like Ryan Giggs and Paul Scholes, especially Ryan Giggs having 30 Premier League caps with Manchester United, having 4 FA Cups and also 2 Champions League. So I'm really happy to call him my legend. Besides, we also had world-class talents, the likes of Jeb Stamp, Roy Keane, Edwin van der Sar.
What is your most memorable Manchester United moment?
My memorable moment. Well, my memorable moment is I think in 2008, 2009, where our goalkeeper Edwin van der Sar went 1,311 minutes without even conceding one goal. Yeah, he went 1,311 minutes without conceding one goal in the EPL. Also, my best moment, let's say our last Champions League we played against Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah.
There are so many world-class players in the squad currently at Manchester United. Who is your favorite player in the Manchester United squad currently?
Daniel James. The guy had 33 appearances for Swansea City. He scored 4 goals, and now he has 27 appearances for United, and he has 3 goals. This guy has been energetic. This guy has really impacted the team. So I think Daniel James is my favorite player now. He has really impacted the team, and he has really done a lot for the team.
Now, let me say this. Bruno Fernandes. What an impact the guy has had at Manchester United ever since we signed him in the January transfer window. Now, how well have you been impressed by Bruno Fernandes?
What do I think about Bruno Fernandes? This guy is a hero. You see, this guy, he's fantastic. This guy is something else, you understand? Because this guy has really impacted the United team. Let's check his stats in Udinese. He had 83 appearances, he scored 10 goals. Let's go to Sampdoria, where he had 33 appearances, scoring 5 goals. And also Sporting Lisbon, where he played 83 appearances, scoring 39 goals. And now United, he has 5 appearances, scoring I think 2 goals. So this guy, he has really impacted the team. He's energetic, he's creative. So I think Bruno Fernandes, he has really brought the smile on the stands of Old Trafford. He has really brought fresh oil to Old Trafford, and I think everyone is happy with him.
Bonti, let me ask you this £150 million question. And this is something that has been baffling most Manchester United fans. Should Manchester United let Paul Pogba go in this summer, or should we try and retain or keep Paul Pogba at Manchester United?
Well, I think personally that Paul Pogba has to be given another chance. Let's just hold him, maintain him during this summer. You understand? Let's maintain him during this summer, and let's see what the future holds. Because Paul Pogba, combining Paul Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, McTominay, Fred, these are going to be the best midfield ever in the EPL to come. These are players who love to play the game. You understand? Paul Pogba hasn't really had a lot of game to play, but I think he wants to do a lot for United. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt and see what he can do.
Manchester United have been linked with so many players this year and even from last year. Now, personally, or your own preference, which player would you want to see in a Manchester United jersey in the coming summer?
Personally, the player I would love to see in United jersey is no other than Sancho. This guy, he's energetic, he has the pace, and we having this creative midfield, trust me, our team is going to be one of the best teams. So I think Sancho is the only player I think personally I would want to see in United jersey.
Ever since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer became manager, he has signed 5 players. Out of these 5 players, who has impressed you the most?
The one who has really impressed me is Wan-Bissaka. I call him my best right back. Forget about the others. The Wan-Bissaka, he's the one-man stopper. Wan-Bissaka is a person you don't joke with. Wan-Bissaka is a guy you don't just cross like that. So Wan-Bissaka, Harry Maguire, the likes of Daniel James and Igalo, one perfect striker. One striker I think we shouldn't let go, you understand? I think rather we should sign him and just improve our attacking system.
So, prior to the league being postponed, Manchester United were on a winning streak. We hadn't lost in about 11 games. Now, the Premier League might be resuming very soon. And what do you think are United's chances of making top 4 this year?
So, the EPL will be resuming very soon, and I think what United can do to maintain the top 4, they should go in the game with the same creative ideas they have. They shouldn't look behind. They should rather focus on the top, on being on the top. They should really devote themselves in playing, and I think this thing will really help us going into the top 4. They should make their mind they are not going to lose any game.
I recently made a video about the Glazers, which is the owners at Manchester United. Now, let me ask you this question. Do you think the Glazers have done enough to improve the footballing conditions at Manchester United?
When it comes to the investment of the club, somewhere in 2014, I think the interest was 469.96 million, and somewhere in 2019, it was 659.95 million. This has been something that keeps on growing. So when it comes to the investment and sponsorship deals for the club, they've done well. And even when it comes to trophies, ever since Alex Ferguson retired, we've done nothing, because the only thing we've done was to win an FA Cup title in 2013, another FA Cup title in 2015-16, Community Shield in 2016, and the Football League in 2017. Yeah, that is the Carling Cup, and also when we won the Europa in 2016-2017. So we've not really done, the Glazers, they've not really impacted the club when it comes to winning trophies, when it comes to the achievement. Since Alex Ferguson retired, they've done nothing.
So we've come to the end of the first part of this interview, and we'll be moving on to the trivia. Bonti, I'm going to test your knowledge on Manchester United, as I said earlier, and that is what we'll be doing in a bit. So are you ready to get 10 over 10? Are you sure you can get 10 over 10? I hope you have more than 5, because if you have less than 5, it means you failed the Manchester United test. Okay, let's get started. Which stadium do Manchester United currently play their home games? Is it A, Main Road, B, Old Trafford, C, Highbury?
The first one is Old Trafford, that is B. Yeah, Old Trafford, that is B.
Okay, the second question is, in what year did Manchester United win its first European Cup, what we call the Champions League now? which year did we win the first European Cup? A. Is it 1956? B. 1968? Or C. 1999?
The second one is 1956. Yeah, 1956.
All right, let's see how you are doing. The third question. Sir Alex Ferguson was appointed manager of Manchester United in 1986 after his predecessor was fired. Now, who was his predecessor? A. Was it David Sexton? B. Was it Sir Matt Busby? Or C. Was it Ron Atkinson?
The third one is C. That is Roy Atkinson.
Okay. The fourth question. Which Dutch team did Manchester United sign Ruud van Nistelrooy from? Was it A. PSV Eindhoven, B. Ajax Amsterdam, or C. Feyenoord?
I think it's A. PSV. Yeah, PSV.
Okay, let's move on to the fifth question. Which Italian team did Manchester United beat in the quarterfinal en route to winning the Champions League in 1999? Was it A. Juventus, B. AS Roma, or C. Inter Milan?
Inter. That is C.
Which Manchester United player became the first non-English player to score 5 goals in a single match against Blackburn Rovers? Was it A. Dimitar Berbatov, B. Luis Nani, or C. the man himself, Cristiano Ronaldo?
That is Berbatov.
Eighth question, I think. Which player was the first club signing of Sir Alex Ferguson? Which player was Sir Alex Ferguson's first club signing at Manchester United? Was it A. Viv Anderson, B. Brian Robson, the Captain Marvel himself, or C. Spanky, or the man we call Mark Hughes?
The question 8 is Anderson. That is A.
The ninth question, of course. Which Manchester United player scored 4 goals after coming on as a substitute against Nottingham Forest? Was it A. our manager himself, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, or B. Andy Cole, or C. Wayne Rooney?
I think it's Ole. Yeah, Ole. Our very good coach, Ole. That is A.
The 10th question, and that is the last question. Hopefully you've done enough to pass the Manchester United exams. The 10th question is, when was Manchester United Football Club founded? Is it A. 1878, B. 1890, or C. 1905?
1978.
All right. Let me give you a bit of a backstory to this whole Manchester United thing. Now, Manchester United was formed as Newton Heath LNYR, which is Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway Football Club, in 1878. Now, initially, their jerseys were green and gold. Now, in 1902, J.H. Davies, who was the manager of Manchester Breweries, saved the club from bankruptcy. Now, the board decided that the team needed a change of name, so in 26 April 1902, the club changed its name to Manchester United Football Club. So, Bonti, I'm very, very pleased you are here, and it's been an absolute pleasure on having you on the show. And I'm already looking forward on having you on the show again, because you are the first ever fan to be on the show. I really appreciate your effort. Now, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and keep your comments coming in. And if you'd like to share your opinions on the show, like what Bonti just did, join the Manchester United group via the link in the description below. It seems there won't be any preseason this year, but it is a dream of this channel, and I know Manchester United won't be going on any preseason this year because of the COVID-19 outbreak. The next preseason of Manchester United, Manchester United, which is this channel, will be on the preseason tour, and we are going to cover loads of fan opinions and probably get you some fan reactions from the preseason. As always, the show is brought to you by Intimate Essentials, Tilling Face Beat, and one more time, let me give a big up to my man Jay Walker of Jay Walker Designs. And look at this. Now look at this. If you want one of these, contact him via the link in the description below. His number and his Instagram handle is there. See you another time for more exciting stats and news about our darling club, Manchester United. Glory, glory, Manchester United.